Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Pt.3 with part 3 of the Zelda 2 walkthrough. In this part, we will be getting a lot done, such as visiting 3 new towns to obtain new magic and techniques. We will also be running around Western Hyrule and Death Mountain securing various items to proceed in-game. All this whilst ultimately setting our sights towards Midoro Palace. Alright, let's get started. And I also just want to mention that most of the video is 2 times the speed because there is actually a lot that we get done in this video. Like right now, you saw me get the statue right there in that cave. It's the desert cave. You need to get that statue, and this is the town of Ruto. This is our first town. I did slow down the speed to original speed when I came into the towns because I just wanted you guys to see what exactly is going on in the towns. Like right there, that lady healed my life, and that other lady back there would have healed my magic, but my magic was full. This right here is Error. That's Error. A lot of you guys may already know who he is, but for you newers, that's Error. And you want to talk to this lady. She's the one who wants the statue that you picked up at the desert cave. And talk to the wizard. And he gives you the jump magic. Alright, then you make your way out of the town. Go down this place into that cave, the northwestern cave, and be careful as you cross it because there are enemies in it. But you don't have to worry about it being dark because from here on out, since we got the candle back in the first palace, or the first dungeon, all the caves that we go into are going to be lit up, so you'll be able to navigate through them. Just be careful with the enemies, like I said. Especially these boomerang guys, they're quite annoying with their projectiles. At the end of this part right here, you're going to want to use your jump magic, the one you just got from the town of Ruto. Be careful, I almost died on that part, but alright, once you get out, follow me, and if you want, you can pick up this Link doll in the middle of the swamp. It's a special patch, so if you want to, just rewind it. And also right here is a special patch for Bagu's house. You need to get this patch for sure. The other one you can skip, it's just a Link doll, and it gives you a life. But this one is for the story. You need his note, Bagu's note, to cross the river in the other town that we will come to. Cross this bridge right here. Be careful with these guys because they take your experience just like the Wasus. Yes, they will. They'll take your experience. Right here you see me getting a power bag from that patch. As soon as you cross the bridge, you can go to that patch right there and get the power bag. Now we are in the water town of Saria. This is where we will be giving Bagu's note to the Riverman. Oh, and you'll see later, but just keep going to the end of the town. Right here actually, look under this table and you'll find a mirror. It's like right after the little underpass right here. And then the bridge. And then you go back after you get the mirror and talk to this lady from the first building, and she'll let you in the house because that's her mirror. And you go to the end, and guess what? Another wizard. This wizard is going to give us restore, or life, my bad, it's life. The magic life. This one heals your life. Make your way out, and then you keep proceeding left. keep going left, and this is Bagu's place. So talk to him. Not Bagu, I'm sorry. This is the Riverman. You talk to him and you give him Bagu's note. And then you leave his place, and he will help you cross by building a bridge. And that other house right there that's his same place right there. So basically he's always going to be in those two places. Alright, this is Death Mountain. Once you cross the water town of Saria and you come out the other end, you're going to be in Death Mountain. It's really not that hard. You just have to equip your shield when you don't feel comfortable fighting enemies. You shouldn't worry about magic too much. Your magic at this point should be at least level 3 like mine. And you should have, I think I have 5 bars of magic. So just equip your shield. Try not to get hit too bad. And you know, ultimately you can save game in between, like right before Death Mountain, and if you do end up dying and you don't want to restart, you can just load up your save. That's if you're playing on Virtual Console or something like that. See, like right here I died, but I still had a life, so no biggie. Careful with these guys. And just keep following my lead. I know it's going pretty fast because it's double speed, but it's really not too hard. You want to progressively make your way to the bottom right, as I just did. This part right here actually died because these axe throwing enemies, I'll find out their name in a second. They're really annoying because they throw their axes, so you have to jump over them and attack them at the right minute. At the right second actually. It's timing, it's all timing. You see me being patient and just repetitively jumping and attacking him at the last second. Yeah, and then I actually came back and beat him and leveled up right there. So we're almost through Death Mountain. I died again, but as I gamed over, I got my life back, or my stocks, you could say. It's just a lot of enemies, so be careful. You are gonna die a couple times, so like I said, if you want to use that save feature on the virtual consoles, or even emulation on computers, that's available, you know? If you're playing on the NES, good luck. That's legit. Good luck. You have to be really good at the game. And finally, we're here. So that dark patch that you saw me enter, you want to enter that patch right there because that's where we're going to get the hammer. That's why we crossed the entire Death Mountain, to get this hammer and to get a magic container at the other end of where you saw the rock. We'll see after this. Just avoid all enemies if you can. I'm pretty sure those things are called Dairas. These enemies right here. And those are the red ones, so they're the ones that throw their axes. And these are the orange ones, they'll just try to swing their axe at you. This is the last one, by the way. And that's the hammer. We got the hammer. So make your way out of the place. It's relatively easy. Just go left, take the elevator up, and then keep going left, and you basically follow the way that you came into this place. And then you want to go to the left and break that rock that I broke. You saw me, just rewind it. And catch that magic container that's in there. Get out, and you'll be at this part. And then just keep going up, follow me. Again, I'm doubling the speed, so I'm sorry if I'm going a little too fast for you guys. But for the sake of time in the video. So across the bridge, be careful with this insanely difficult bubble challenge with the Tyras trying to kill you at the same time. Just try to skip him if you can. You saw me just take a hit from a bubble and Alright, then make your way up here, break this rock. Now that we have the hammer, we can break rocks at will. So that's cool. This cave that you saw me go into, if you want, you can go into it. I would highly recommend that you go into it because, as you see, we get a heart container from it. And this other cave that I go into is more of an optional cave if you really want. I think at the end of it, it's just a power bag for experience. Yep, 200 experience. Collect that if you want. Get back on the road and follow this trail right here. We're going back to this cave right here. Break the rock with the hammer. Careful crossing this bridge because you can see it's insane. Try to make your way to the end of the cave and collect the holy water that's at the end of this cave. The holy water we're going to give to a man in the harbor town of Ruto. Is it Ruto? No, it's not Ruto. Mido. The harbor town of Mido. That's more on the coast, so you can see, make your way out of the cave, come back, and that's the harbor town of Mido. The reason it kind of jumped there was because I had died on my way out of the cave, so it spawned me at the North Palace where Zelda is sleeping, and I just made my way all the way down to that intersection, broke the rock, and came out to the coast. This is the harbor town of Mido. If you talk to people, certain people in towns as you progress in the game, some of them are not friendly. And what I mean by that is, oh yeah, just jump there, use your jump magic and then jump to the top and enter the cathedral. Go to the end. Talk to this man. This warrior right here. And he will give you the downward stab technique. Make your way out of the town. I skipped that for the sake of the video, but it's really not that hard. I'm also skipping all the random battles because you guys really don't need to see that. Well, this is it. Alright, this is our third palace, Midoro Palace. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.